So hello my dear student. So today we'll discuss the question paper of the first unit test of Dibrugarh district of class 9 general science. Okay, so we'll start from the MCQ. So here we have all the questions. So the first question is given: Virat Kohli hit a beaker containing ice and water. He measured the temperature of the content of the beaker as a function of time. Which of the following would correctly represent the result? So when you hit something, it will start from 0, right? So yet kuntu option hobo pare? It will start from 0. So option D. Question number 1 option D. Okay, option D. Next we move to the question number 2. The primary function of smooth endoplasmic reticulum in liver cell is kundu hobo. What is the function of smooth endoplasmic reticulum? Tar kaam to ki hoy? Detoxification. Okay, so question number 2 hoy gol option A. Question number 3, I will not explain in detail. Okay, I will just tell you the answer. A change in the physical state can be brought about when energy is either given to or taken out from the system. So here to option ki hobo? Option A. Question number 4. Deepika Padukone is making a temporary mount of onion peel. What precautions should be taken to avoid the entry of air bubble in the slide? So we have to use cover slip. Should be gently drop over the peel. Okay, so option ki hobo here? Option A. Next, question number 5. Which of the following is an incorrect pair? Incorrect pair. Here you see lysosome secretory granule. Eto ki hoy? Nohoy. Okay. That nucleus is the brain of the cell. Correct. Mitochondria powerhouse of the cell. Chloroplast kitchen of the cell. Okay. Ki hoy? Kitchen of the cell. So answer ki hobo yato? Answer hoy jabo A. Lysosome secretory granule nohoy. So this is incorrect. Next, which of the following are homogeneous in nature? Homogeneous. Yet wood or soil ki hobo? Mixture hoy. So homogeneous ki hobo? Ice and air. Okay. So 1 or 4 option C. Question number 6 hoy go C. An eukaryotic nucleus has porous and double membrane. Eukaryotic nucleus always have double membrane. Okay, so option Q is the option C. Question number 7 hoy go C. Question number 8. When converting 308 Kelvin, 329 Kelvin and 391 Kelvin to the Celsius, what is the correct sequence of the temperature? Okay, when you are converting Kelvin to Celsius degree, we have to subtract how much? 273. So yet 329 minus 273. One equal? It equals 6. Or F equal 7. It is about 5. 56. 56 degree. What is 56 yard ase. So first sequence will go na small to big. Eto small to big ase to sequence to eto hobo. Next one try kori sang 329 kiman asile? Oh sorry, 56. But to second hai asile. Eto first ki ase 308. 308 minus 273. Eto equal 5. Eto equal 3. 35. 56. Last to kiman ase? 391 minus 273. So this will become 8 and this will become 81. Okay, and this is 118 degree. Option ki hobo? Option C hobo. Okay, option C is the correct answer. So question number 8 option C. 35 degree, 56 degree and 118 degree. Next, area under velocity time graph represent a physical quantity which has the unit is physical quantity ki hobo? Meter hobo. Physical quantity will be always in meter. So question number 9 hoy gol amar B. Question number 10. To prepare iron sulfide by heating a mixture of iron filling and sulfur powder, we should use we have to use China dish. Okay, to prepare iron sulfide by heating a mixture of iron filling and sulfur powder, we have to use China dish. So question number 10 hoy gol amar C. Question number 11. Question number 11 is assertion and reason. So that assertion and reason, your option ki diya ase. If A assertion and reason are true, then R is correct explanation of A. So option A ketia hobo? If both A and R, mane assertion and reason are true, and R is the correct explanation of A, then we'll give option A. The second case, if both A and R are true, but R is not the correct explanation of A, then we'll give option B. Okay, and C2 already diya ase, sai laba question paper bhalke. So the first question is given, assertion is given, naphthalene, camphor, iodine, ammonium chloride are some common example of the substance which undergo sublimation. Correct hoy ne? Correct hoy. These are what? Solid substance. So sublimation mane ki asle amar? From solid to direct gas. Okay, so this can be converted direct to gaseous state. Okay, solid or direct gas will be converted, and that is called sublimation. Fine. Next we have reason. All solid are first converted to liquid and then gases on heating. Then gases on heating. Is it correct? All solid are first converted to liquid and then gases on heating. Both are correct. And is it the correct explanation of the first one? Sorry, this is all solid are first converted to liquid and then gases on heating. Sublimation ki hoy? Solid to direct gas lo convert ho jay. Kintu yat ki dise? All solid are first converted to liquid and then gases on heating. It is incorrect. So option ki hoy jabo amar? Option C. Option C. Because the first statement is true and the second statement is false. Next, question number 12. When the displacement of a body is directly proportional to the square of the time, then the body is moving with uniform acceleration. Yes, correct. Displacement is directly proportional to what? Square of the time, correct. Then the body is moving with uniform acceleration. The first one is true. The second one, reason is the slope of velocity time graph with time axis give acceleration. Both are true. The slope of velocity time graph represent the acceleration. So both are true, but this is not the correct explanation of the first one. So both are true. So if both are true, then we'll give option B. Question number 13. A mixture of sugar and benzoic acid can be separated by shaking with ether. Correct. Sugar is insoluble. Sugar insoluble in water. This is false. Sugar is soluble in water. So the first statement is correct and second statement is false. So option ki hobo etu? Option ki asile amar? C asile. Next, question number 14. A gas can easily be compressed by applying pressure. Yes, gas, there is lot of gap between the particles, right? So a gas can easily be compressed by applying pressure. Since that interparticles space between gas are very large. Yes, correct. They can be decreased by applying pressure. And this is also correct, and the first statement is also correct, and this is the correct explanation of the first one. So here question number 14 will be A. 15. Chloroplast perform photosynthesis. Correct. Leucoplast store fat, stir and protein. This is also correct. Both are correct. And this is not the correct explanation. And both are true statement. So it will be option B. Question number 16. A particle is moving in a circular path of radius r. The displacement after 1/4 of a circle would be 1/4 of a circle. So 1/4 of circumference of the circle. A particle is moving in a circular path. Circular path, right? Circular path. So what is the circumference of a circle? 2 pi r. So key cancel ho jabo. If you cancel it, remain 2. So pi r by 2. Option ki hobo? Option B. Question number 16 hoy gol option B. 17. Name the gas generally found in fluorescent tube. Ki hoy? Helium. Helium. Answer is option D. Question number 18. A plant cell is shown below diagram. Okay. Yat hudise A ki hobo, B ki hobo, C or D. A to ki hoy amar? A to hoy gol amar chloroplast. Yes, chloroplast hoy. D to ki hoy? D to amar Golgi apparatus. Golgi apparatus D. A to hobo D. Second is nucleus. This is nucleus and this is vacuoles. So option D hobo answer. Option ki hobo amar? Option D. Question number 18. Option D. 19. Choose the correct option about these quantities. Okay, distance, velocity, acceleration. Distance is what? Scalar quantity. Velocity is vector and acceleration is also vector. So option ki hoy jabo amar? Option A. Question number 20. Unripe fruit are green, but they develop vibrant color when ripe. Jeta poki jay tete ki hoy jay? Color to change hoy jay. What cause this color change? Chloroplast transform into chromoplast, right? Etu hobo answer. Chloroplast transform into chromoplast. Okay, that's why the color change from green to what? Yellow color or red color. Okay, so answer ki is answer A. Next question number 21. A passenger in moving train tossed a coin which fell behind him. Pisphale porise. Tete ketia hoy etu? It's mean that the motion of the train is accelerated. ठीक है sir? If the train is accelerating, uniform acceleration is there, then when you toss a coin, it will fall backside. Okay, pisphale. Ami toss jodi koru, kot poriboge? Etu amar pisphale goi poriboge. So the coin will fall behind him. So option ki hobo? If the train is in accelerated motion. Unit of force ki asle amar Newton mane ki hoy? Force mane ki asle? Mass into acceleration. Mass mane ki hoy? Kg. Acceleration mane meter per second square. So kg meter per second square. Option ki hobo? Option C. Question number 2. Option C. Question number 23. For protection while watching through microscope, what should be put in the slide? We have to put cover slip. Okay, we have to put cover slip while for protection while watching the microscope. So option ki is option A. Question number 24. Choose the organism composed of only one cell. One cell ki hob? Paramecium hobo pare. Hoy na? Aru ki ase? Amoeba. So option yet ki hobo? Option A. Question number 25. The method used to separate blood component ki asle amar? Centrifugation. Ki asle amar? By the process of centrifugation, you can separate the blood component. Okay, blood component thake hoy na? So we can separate it by centrifugation. Okay, option ki hobo? Option B. So these are the 5 MCQ multiple choice question. Next we will discuss the questions and answers. Okay, there are so many numerical are given, so we'll discuss one by one. Okay, so next we'll discuss question number 26. A stone is dropped in a well 44.1 meter depth. Okay, well মানে কি হয় কুয়া suppose এটা well আছে এটো ঠিক আছে পানী ইয়ালৈকে আছে suppose ইয়ালৈকে পানী আছে The sound of splash is heard 3.13 second after the stone is dropped. Find the velocity of the sound in air. Okay. Sound of splash মানে কি হয় হিলগুটেটা যদি আমি পানীত ড্ৰপ কৰো তো ড্ৰপ কৰাৰ পিছত সাউন্ড এটা আহে না পানীত যিকোনো হিলগুটি এটা ড্ৰপ কৰিলে মানে তাৰ পৰা এটা সাউন্ড এটা আহে সেই সাউন্ডটো ট্ৰাভেল কৰাত কিমান সেকেন্ড লাগিছে 3.13 সেকেন্ড ওকে so find the velocity of the sound in air hey যেটো সাউন্ড যেটো আহিছে সেই সাউন্ডৰ ভেলোসিটি ওলাব দিছে ওকে হিলগুটিৰ ভেলোসিটি নহয় কিন্তু এটো সাউন্ডৰ ভেলোসিটি সাউন্ডৰ ভেলোসিটি ওলাব লাগিব so first কি কৰিম আমি let initial velocity আমি ষ্টনৰ কাৰণে ওলাই আছে হা initial velocity 0 meter per second distance to kiman dia ase distance is given 44.1 meter right 1 meter okay aru acceleration mane gravitational pull g is equals to 9.8 meter per second square gravitational pull right gravitational pull acceleration hoy actually eto ki hoy gravity to the ase if you drop a stone there is a gravitational pull right so it will move with 9.8 meter per second square ঠিক আছে তো এটো হল আমাৰ acceleration so using equation of motion কোনটো equation use কৰিম ইয়াত আমি কে নম্বৰ equation use কৰিম First to no second to ki asle amar s is equals to ut plus half at square eto asle hoy ne kindi yat acceleration ki di ase gravitational pull to di ase to yat ki hobo amar g hoy jabo so yat hoy gol 44.1 initial velocity is 0 multiplied by t plus half gravitational pull is 9.8 into t square so eto to hoy gol 0 eto cancel kori dia kian hoy jabo 4.9 into t square okay so eto to 0 hoy gol mane to 44.1 equals to 4.9 into t square so bring it to the other side 44.1 divided by 4.9 is equals to t square eto k bar jabo kwasu 9 time jabo ne 9 9 are 81 9 4 are 36 36 plus 8 44 okay eto ke bar jabo 9 time t square to fall na to ki jabo root 9 hobo na square to fall ahile ki hobo root hoy jabo so time is equals to 3 second kiman second lagile the stone took how many second stone to yar pra yar loke travel koribo kote kiman second loise 3 second loise Our sound to kiman second of 3.13 so what is the difference to lailba so yar pa yalake 3 second total to kiman ase 3.13 asle so time taken by sound to travel কিমান সময় লাগিলে টোটাল কিমান সেকেন্ডৰ পিছত 3.13 সেকেন্ডৰ পিছতে শুনি পাইছে হয় না আৰু ট্ৰাভেল কৰাত কিমান সেকেন্ড লাগিছে 3 সেকেন্ড তো 3.13 minus 3 minus কৰি দিয়া 0.13 সেকেন্ড ইমান সেকেন্ড লাগিছে সাউন্ড টু ট্ৰাভেল কৰা after dropping the stone here so the sound took how many second 0.13 second to reach the ear of that particular person okay so time kiman lagile amar 0.3 second now velocity of the sound so velocity is equals to ki asle amar distance by time asle distance by time So what is the distance? Distance to ami janwe 44.1. Time kiman lagile amar 0.1 second. Etu velocity of the sound hoy. Thik ase stoner hoy. Stoner to already diya ase. So if you divide it, how much you will get? If you divide 44.1 divided by 0.13. কিমান হৈ যাব এক্সপোনেনশিয়াল ফৰ্মত দি আছে ওকে সো এটো হৈ যাব 339.23 সেকেন্ড ইমান সেকেন্ড লাগিব ওকে সো আফটার ড্রপিং the stone after the velocity of the sound is traveling at 339.23 second iman meter per second sorry meter per second etu speed travel korar karone ami kiman second er pisot huni paiso 0.13 second er pisot okay moving to the next question ki diase question number 27 a hockey ball of mass 200 gram traveling at 10 meter per second is stuck by a hockey stick so as to return it along its original path with a velocity of 5 meter per second okay the mass of ball কিমান দি আছে 200 gram তো এটো কেজিত কনভার্ট কৰিম হদে আমি ডিভাইড বাই 1000 so it will become 0.2 kg ঠিক আছে mass of the ball and acceleration কি দি আছে initial velocity কিমান দি আছে initial velocity u di ase amar 10 meter per second okay final velocity ki di ase final velocity kiman 5 meter per second okay ball eta ahi ase initial speed kiman ase 10 meter per second so ball to ako ki stick or pa ako mari puthiale thik ase it is moving in the same path and the velocity is 5 meter per second so final velocity kiman hoy gol 5 meter per second so opposite direction ta aise no ball to suppose etu side or pa ahi ase to moi ako mari puthialu to etu ako opposite direction gol nai jetu direction aisa tar opposite ako ball to ki korilu moi mari puthai dilu so in the same path so it will be minus 5 meter per second why because of opposite direction ঠিক আছে এখানে এটু কি হবে আমার নেগেটিভ হবে ফাইন এটা ইয়াত কি বলা হইছে find the magnitude of change of momentum occur in the motion of the hockey ball by the force applied by the hockey stick okay momentum বলা হইছে তো change in momentum change in momentum কি হবে আমার mb minus mu হবে না final momentum minus initial momentum that will be the change in momentum তো এটো আছে আমার 0.2 final কিমান আছিল -5 minus এটো 0.2 into 10 তো এটো কিমান হৈ যাব 5 to 10 তো এটো যাব -1 minus এটো -2 তো কিমান হৈ গল -3 meter per kg meter per second kg mass to হৈ গল kg আৰু meter per second okay তো -3 kg meter per second momentum change in momentum কিমান হ'ব -3 kg meter per second okay so change in momentum হৈ যাব আমাৰ 3 kg meter per second negative না থাকে আমাৰ momentum সদায় কি হ'ব পজিটিভ হ'ব so change in momentum কি হৈ যাব 3 meter per kg meter per second okay moving to the next question number 28 কি দি আছে a force of 5 newton gives a mass m1 and acceleration of 10 meter per second and a mass m2 and acceleration of 20 meter per second. What acceleration would it give if both the mass were tied together? Duta mass jodi ekelot tight kori diu, so what will be the acceleration, new acceleration, if the same force is applied? Okay, so first we have to find the mass of m1 and m2. So here the force is given, force F is given how much? 5 Newton. Mass m1 নাই দিয়া, acceleration কিমান দি আছে? acceleration দি আছে 10 meter per second square. Okay, so mass to ওলাব পাৰিম নে? We know that force is equals to কি হয়? mass into acceleration. तो यार क्या होगा? m1 use करिसे तो m1 है देखो. तो force is 5, m1 we don't know, acceleration is 10, so bring it to the other side, divide by 10. So m1 হৈ গল আমাৰ, এটো ডিভাইড কৰিলে কেন হৈ যাব? 1/2. এটো হৈ গল 1/2. Okay, again next case কি হ'ব? mass m2 না জানো, acceleration কিমান দি আছে? acceleration কিমান দি আছে? next acceleration কিমান আছে? 20 meter per second square. So again same, m2 into a mass into acceleration. So etu হৈ যাব আমাৰ 5 into m2 into 20. Bring it to the other side, divide by 20. m2 etu cancel kori kian hobo? m2 will be 1/4. ঠিক আছে, এবোৰ সব কেজি হা, এটো কেজি দি আছে. Okay, so এটা total mass কিমান হৈ যাব? Total mass m1 plus m2 দুটা add কৰি দিয়া. If we combine both the mass, so first one it was how much? 1/2 plus 1/4. So it equal to 4, it equal to 2 plus 1, 3/4 kg. Mass 2 pi galo. Now you can find the acceleration. If you add both the mass together, what will be the acceleration? Now F is equals to কি হয়? mass into acceleration. Force to দিয়া আছে, mass to কিমান দিয়া আছে? এটা আমাৰ 3/4. acceleration ওলাব লাগে, so bring it to the other side. it will be 5 into 4 divide by 3. so কিমান হৈ গল আমাৰ? 20/3 meter per second square, or else you can write 6.67 meter per second square approximately. This will be the acceleration. Okay, next baki kita aru numerical ase niki? numerical ইয়াত এটা আছে. Okay, মই এইটা question অলপ answer খিনি লিখি থৈছিলো, মই তাত তোমালোকক explain কৰি দিছো. question number 29 to চোৱা. 29 to কি দি আছিল আমাৰ? draw the graph for uniform retardation. position time graph ৰ কাৰণে আমাৰ হ'ব এটো হ'ব position time graph, আৰু velocity time graph হলে মানে retardation. এটো কি আছে? retardation মানে কি হয়? কমি যোৱা. okay, acceleration is in negative. তো এটো হৈ যাব আমাৰ diagram. next দি আছে how is bacteria different from an onion peel cell? তো এটো answer চাই লোৱা তোমালোকে, ঠিক আছে? এটো answer চাই লোৱা, এটো answer চাই লবা, স্ক্রিনশট মাৰি লোৱা, নহলে চাই লবা, তুমি পোস্ট কৰি মেলি আনসাৰটো লিখি লব পাৰা. ফাইন, এটো 2 মাৰ্কছৰ, এইকাৰণে মই ডিটেইল লিখা নাই, এইখিনি লিখিলে হ'ব. নেক্সট কোৱেশ্চন নম্বৰ 31 to তোমালোকে ইয়াত চাই লোৱা. ইয়াত দিয়া আছে an electron moving with a velocity of 5 into 10 to the power 4 meter per second entering into a uniform electric field and acquire a uniform acceleration 10 to the power 4 in the direction of its initial motion. Calculate the time in which electron would acquire a velocity double of its initial velocity. Okay, initial velocity কিমান আছিল আমাৰ 5 into 10 to the power 4 meter per second, and final velocity কি কৈছে ইয়াত calculate the time in which the electron would acquire a velocity double of its initial velocity. Double of its initial velocity. Initial velocity আমাৰ আছিলে 5 into 10 to the power 4 meter per second. Double of final velocity কি হৈছে double. Double কৰিলে মানে 2d multiply কৰি দিয়ে. 2d multiply কৰিলে মানে আমি পাই যাম এটো. So 10 to the power 5. Okay. So acceleration কিমান দি আছে আমাৰ 10 to the power 4 দি আছে হয় নে? Question to দি আছে. Electron moving with a velocity di ase entering an uniform electric field and acquire uniform acceleration di ase amar. Okay, so you have to calculate the time to ulabo hole ki ase amar acceleration or formula ase amar acceleration equals to final velocity minus initial velocity divided by time. So a formula to use korile ami pai jam kiman 5 second. Okay, value khini di ase sai lo bhalke di ase. Next to give this, you have to find how much distance the electron would cover in this time. Kiman time lagibo hodise. So hetu is time to is distance to ulabo karone am ki korim equation of motion use koribo lagibo. Equation of motion distance to ulabo dise to we can use the second one. So here as we don't know initial velocity di asile 5 into 10 to the power 4 time kiman lagisile 5 second pai golo half into a acceleration di asile na amar kiman 10 to the power 4 di asile aru time to kiman di asile time di asile 5 to t square di asile to 5 square hoy gol. So if you calculate it you will get this one distance equals to 37.5 into 10 to the power 4 meter. Okay, this will be the total distance. Next question di ase question number 32. Non-metal are usually poor conductor of heat and electricity. They are non-lustrous, non-sonorous, non-malleable and are colorful. But here the question is given name a lustrous non-metal. Question paper to sai loba. Okay, moi description of moi didim. Question paper to moi ta didim PDF didim tumaloke download kori lobo para. Name a lustrous non-metal. Lustrous non-metal ki hobo amar? Iodine hobo aru ta ase lustrous ki hobo diamond was okay moi etai ligiso. So iodine is a lustrous metal. Iota non-metal which is a liquid at room temperature. So bromine is a non-metal which exists as a liquid at room temperature. Next to the amar name a non-metal which is required for combustion. Combustion mane kiba eta jolabo karone amak ki lage oxygen lage. So we need oxygen. Okay, আৰু এটা numerical আহিলে এটো chemistry হয়. So during an experiment the student were asked to prepare 10% solution of sugar in water. 10% solution of sugar in water. Probus dissolve 10 gram of sugar in 100 gram of water while Ranbir prepared by dissolving 10 gram of sugar in water to make 100 gram of solution. Okay, yeah, solution kini dia ase tumaloke sai lua dhuniya ke dia ase mass of the solute dia ase solvent dia ase. So total mass kiman hoy jabo etu hoy jabo to mass percentage to ulai lobo para. But Ranbire ki koise mass of the solute dia ase aru solution to dia ase to solution kiman dia ase 100 gram to solute to ulabo hole am ki koi minus koribo lagibo হয় না because mass of solution is equals to m1 into m2 মানে m1 और m2 কি হয় solute and mass of solute and solvent and that is equals to the mass of the solution. So itu amar formula hoy. So mass to di ase mass of solution di ase 100 gram and mass of solute di ase 10 gram. So mass of solvent kian hobo solvent to hobo 90 gram. So mass percentage to ulabo hole ki koy mass of solute divided by mass of solution into 100. So etu solve korle ami kian ram 10%. So yet horise car concentration besi ase the concentration of Probus solution is 9.09 and concentration of Ranbir is 10. So the two solutions have different concentration. Yet would say whether their concentration are same or not. So it is different. And the percentage mass percent of Ranbir is higher than Probus. ইয়াৰ হতিছে কাৰ বেছি আছে ওকে compare the mass of the two solution so কাৰ বেছি আছে ৰণবীৰৰ বেছি আছে না 10% আছে next question দিয়া আছে where will you find more number of ribosome in cancer cell or in fat cell ইয়াত answer দিয়া আছে তোমালোকে ভালকে চাই লোৱা ওকে আৰু অলপ যদি ডিটেইল পোৱা ডিটেইলও লিখিব পাৰা ওকে ভালকে চাই লোৱা এটো next ইয়াতো দিয়া আছে cancer cell fat cell difference কেটা দিয়া আছে what are the color absorbed by the plant so what type of color is absorbed by the plant absorb all the colors right but they reflect back green color because of what chlorophyll or isn't it because of chlorophyll ইয়াতো দিয়া আছে তোমালোকে চাই লবা এটো কিমান মার্কস 3 মার্কস আছিল তোমালোকে অলপ ডিটেইল লিখি লবা এটো आंसर পাই যাবা তোমালোকে তো লিখি লবা last question to দিয়া আছে আমাৰ Akshay Kumar ride a motorcycle from point A to B with a uniform velocity a speed of 30 km/h and return back with a speed of 20 km find it average speed ulabo lage to time 1 to lalo d/2 time 2 d/20 ho jabo first ki hobo distance by speed by a और second distance by speed d/20 हो जाबो तो total time किमान लबो total time हल 5d/60 या कारण आरटा फॉर्मूला আছে और এটো তোমালকে চাই লবা এটো এটা আছে এটো ডাইরেক্ট ইউজ কৰিব পাৰা ওকে so that's all from today's video I hope you understand and thank you for watching thank you so much